Alright, My Hero Season 7, Episode 16. What a great switch up last episode. I really didn't think things would be the way that they are right now. So many great things thrown out there that have just really changed my perspective on a lot of what's going on. I am really unsure right now, which is personally where I like to be because I love getting answers. Like there are so many questions and uncertainty around a lot of what's going on right now. And I don't know how much of it is going to be wrapped up this season, which in itself like it is exciting because I know there's still so much My Hero to come, but at the same time it's like, man, I really want some of these answers. Like I'm really enjoying this season, and something I've noticed throughout watching this season, and part of this comes from like I'm making videos on it, so I go back and I edit it, I get to see the episode again. So often on that second watch of the episodes, I'm picking up on a lot more things that I'm not necessarily grabbing at the first time I'm watching because I'm so in the moment thinking about what's going to happen next. I think this whole season is going to be one I will better understand like on a complete rewatch, because in terms of themes and character stuff, there are 150 plus episodes worth of stuff packed into what's going on here, and I'm really big on thinking about what's going to happen next. Like that's where my head is at in a lot of these moments, like as I'm watching the episode, not necessarily being present, paying attention to what's happening. I have thought about for some shows and some specific episodes like editing the video and then coming back and doing the discussion afterwards, because I seem to formulate like better ideas and see things differently after all that. This show and this season particularly would be something to do. Might even do that for this episode. We'll see. I think I'll see how I'm feeling after the episode with that. But with all that being said, I'm going to go into this episode now. I did say at the end of last episode, I've heard this episode is a little bit of a banger. And if it's anything like what we got in the last episode, hey, I'm here for it. So like and subscribe. With all that being said, enjoy the video. Oh, she made it! Ansu! That's Toga. Oh shit. I love that imagery, man, of Uraraka reaching out to her. Who's it gonna be? Obvious answer, Deku. Less obvious answer that I think could be really cool, Shigaraki, or maybe Tenko. Oh, look, it makes me so happy seeing all of the Twices, but this situation is insane. Clean. Oh! Oh, good. Dude, look at all of the... Dude. That is facts. He's okay. He's okay. And that's what he was talking about, Shoto. Is he gone, man? Is he completely gone? I don't know anymore. Falling into place. Some of it's planned, some of it's just happening. Holy shit. Let's go, Hawks. But this is primal for one, man. So weird, like he has a face. He's just a normal person. Ah, that's good, that's good. Shigaraki's resisting him. Alright, here we go, we're full circle. Endeavor has to be the one to do it. He's just talking. He's just talking. Yeah. Oh, shut up. I don't know how this is gonna go, man. Talk to me then. Sick shot. Oh, watch. The chain thus far. Oh, we're back. What are we doing? Present Mike. And some of Toga. Oh, it's a disaster. Oh, is that then? They're gonna lose sight. Oh, okay. Okay. What the f? Oh, shit! It's an absolute disaster. Never seen Hatsume so animated. Oh, it's coming down. Oh, it is coming down. Yeah, it's a disaster. Yeah. It's like he's shedding. I'm your villain. Okay? Did Shigaraki himself, like, completely resist? I don't know. I mean, I should have expected something like this to happen, man. But how much time does Deku have left, though? He said 5 minutes. Yeah, this is it. Uh-huh. Okay. I think I see what's happening. Okay, the chain thus far. Oh! La brava. I never thought we'd see them again, to be honest. Where's Gentle? La brava. The goat of hacking. Sit down. He thought he was the goat for a minute. What a tone shift this is, by the way. What a twist, man. I never saw this coming. What the hell? Oh, that's his quirk, right? I forgot about that. Aiba must be her actual name. I love that she's working with Sakaoshi and all that right now. Imagine it's Gentle that, like, saves the coffin. Oh, Yama. Interesting. What a line, man. Dude. Oh, okay. The ships from America? It's Gentle! Cinema! Oh, I remember this guy, I think. That's Eren Yeager's voice actor. Ah! That's a good callback, that is. One month earlier. Oh! Muscular? Judah. This will be contrasted with Gentle here. Maybe he's talking about Deku.
人生やり直せねえなんていうやつはな、やり直す気のねえ野郎か、結果を急ぐせっかち野郎だけだ。
That's what Skywatchy was saying as well.
私は道を誤った。止まる勇気も持てなかった。君たち、本当にそれでいいのかい?
Oh, this reminded me of Shoji, man, in the Heteromoss.
いいに決まってんだろ。
But this might be a different situation.
未来を、明るい未来を示せる。
Ah! Mirror that!
7カ所の刑務所が襲われ、
Yeah, he got wrong.
ここだけが脱獄者を出さなかった。
Oh, he stopped them.
ラブラバに会いたい。それと
Deku.
あなたといられたら幸せと思ってた。私ったらごつくばりよ。だってジェントルが幸せだと私もっと幸せなんだもの。
会えなかった時間が愛を一層強くする。
Where's my subtitle? That's the brother's quirk.
ジェントリースーパーラバー。
Oh, that was the missing subtitle. The heart grow fonder. Bro, he actually was the guy to stop the coffin from falling.
君はまだ
Uh-huh.
誰かの笑顔のために。
And he sure is, bro. Hey, this is great, man. I fuck with this heavy.
落ちる人を助けたかっ
Oh,
た。
great callback. Oh, this is fantastic.
嘘偽りはなかった。
Gentle might be the goat, man. What a character. Oh, it looks like a boat. How cool is that? Hey, you know what that is, Deku? You know what that is? Yeah, you know what that is.
ただ助けたかったんだ。
I could have never.
奴が動き始めた。金庫がもうあの手が地に。
Or, of course, Decay. Yo? Oh, shit! I've forgotten her name. I forgot her name.
どこまで行こうがヴィランも一人の人間だ。俺たちはそこを見ていかなければいけないんだ。
The woman Hawks replaced, dude. And I really liked her as well. I know where you're going, boy.
彼らの心の奥底にあるオリジン。
All strapped up. It's gonna end, isn't it? Once again, not a direction I thought we'd go in. This had such a different tone over it, especially the last half of the episode, than I expected. But dude, it was so welcome. I love when they bring back characters, man, especially in a way like this. Like Gentle Criminal, Nagant, Lady Nagant, that's her name. When they bring back characters like this, especially Nagant, I had a feeling she'd come back. I think the last time we saw her, there was a good chance she was dead, right? But I was fairly certain she was gonna be fine. But this dude, it's because it's not just the heroes, man. It's villains that have now come back and are helping, man. Okay, so last episode really messed with my head, like what direction are we heading in with these villains? Now we've come back and taken 2 past villains, or 3, I guess if you count LaBrava as well. And now they're helping again. Dude, I am so happy right now. All right, I just sat there for probably 15 minutes just texting my sister about just how satisfied and fulfilled I am from that episode. Dude, it was so good. It was such a different episode than I imagine most people were expecting going off the back of the last episode. And even the way the episode starts, like with all the Toga twices going on, it just looked like absolute carnage, man. And then all of a sudden, like the coffin UA is crashing down. I was like, okay, a disaster is gonna strike. But that's a top episode. And it's not a top episode for the same reason that most other top episodes are. Most of them are because there were some really epic moments in them, or it was a really epic episode. This was symbolically a really epic episode. Don't get it wrong, the stuff happening on the screen was really sick as well, especially with Gentle towards the end and the Gaunt dude. But the way we've tied a lot of things together from the last few episodes and what was happening in this episode is just, it's really good, man. This episode really surprised me, man. Like, it just came out of nowhere with what's been happening lately. So let's just go through this and really try and break it down, because I loved this episode. So the thing I liked about the start of the episode is that Uraraka and Sue both made it through, and I'm pretty sure Sue, threw Uraraka through and ended up coming with her, saying something about Uraraka's, the feelings that she's kept inside, I imagine, about Deku, because Uraraka wants to talk to, Toga about romance, and Toga's come out and said, look, I'm not in there anymore. That crazy girl in love, she's not there anymore. I reckon she is, man. And Uraraka, or maybe not in the same way, not in the crazy Toga way, but maybe Uraraka can get through to Toga. I kind of feel a little bit better about that now, since we've had all these themes of like second chances and the past doesn't matter thrown through this episode. And Endeavor and Toya. Now, the last thing Endeavor said, I think, was, I'm gonna watch. Hold on now. This time I will watch. Now, maybe he's saying because he didn't go to see Toya right on the mountain, he didn't go to watch what he could do, but now he's gonna watch. Now he's gonna see what Toya can do. He's gonna acknowledge it. Or maybe that's it, and maybe that's how Endeavor could potentially get into Toya. I still think Toya's gonna die, but remember, Eri still exists. Dude, it's all coming back now. Like, the thing I love about this is last episode, the way they cemented Darby, Spinner, Toga as villains, like the crazy things they've done, everything they've experienced, the things they were doing during the episode. I was like, damn, I don't know how I feel about it. Are we gonna be able to save them? Is there a path for them? And now it's all, you can see the seeds they're planting, I think, and it's all coming back around, and now I feel better about all this stuff again. Don't even get me started on how crazy this infinite doubles version of Sadman's death parade is, dude. This is like, it's world ending, and that's what people are saying, like it will destroy the world. But now we've got Uraraka once again set up with Toga, and Endeavor with Toya, as it should be, right? I was happy when it was Shoto versus Toya, but this has all come back around the way it needs to, and I'm pretty sure Ida is gonna take Shoto here as well. That's where Shoto needs to be, I think, through all of this too. And then all this other stuff happens with Skeptic hacking the system, all of the Toga twice clones are rocking up into the coffin, getting on top of Aizawa and Monoma, and all of a sudden, they're not applying Erasure to Shigaraki, and it's like, shit, like all of a sudden, like it was looking okay, Deku rocked up, it was looking good, and now it's a freaking disaster again. And as quickly as all that happens, LaBrava. I forgot these characters existed. They were very important at the time when they were in the show, LaBrava and Gentle Criminal, because they were ones to kind of set up this whole thing about like, the past doesn't matter, like second chance kind of thing. The way that Deku like got to Gentle and all of that, which came back around in this episode, and it was so epic. But all of a sudden, like LaBrava's back, and immediately you think of Gentle Criminal when you think of LaBrava. But that's insane that it was actually Gentle who came back. But more things happen before we get to that. So it looks like Shigaraki has like broken out of himself. So it's been all for one, like kind of acting in Shigaraki's body, right? We say Shigaraki a lot because that's who we're looking at, but it's really been all for one. But Shigaraki's been in there resisting a bit, and it looked like Shigaraki's like whole persona kind of broke out, and he said, I'm your villain. And this is very symbolic of Shigaraki himself being in front of Deku saying, I'm your villain. And there's a little thing going on here between All for One and One for All. It doesn't look like he can move that body freely at the moment, like the body, like All For One is still in there. Obviously, there's some resistance going on. Hawks and All For One had a little chat earlier about, look, All For One still needs to get to Shigaraki, doesn't trust him. Shigaraki's still resisting. And Sakauchi having this moment of, look, people can have second chances. Coming off of Shoji in the previous episodes as well, turning the heteromorphs around. And then here's the gentle criminal reveal. And like, it's just perfect, man. It's perfect. He was in the same prison that Muscular was being held at, and Muscular's like, hey, all of y'all go do what you want. And a lot of the prisoners are immediately talking about revenge and finishing what they started. But Gentle Criminal was the one to stand there and say, you don't have to continue to go down this way. Like, he's specifically saying like he made a mistake. He went down the wrong path. He didn't have the courage to stop. But he's trying to be that light that he saw that Deku was. And he made it so Muscular was the only one that escaped. And he's just sat there beaten up. You know, the detectives and whatnot rock up. And Gentle's like, I just want to see La Brava and I want to see Deku. And dude, it's just so good. The massive theme of like, there are no do-overs, but no, yes, there are. La Brava and Gentle like have this moment. La Brava's quirk comes out in Gentle, dude, and it's so good. And the massive parallel between how this all started for Gentle, he tried to save that guy with his quirk, like all those years ago, and now he's saving the entire of everyone in the coffin, man, and like he's killing it. Like, he'd been feeling like he made the wrong choice trying to save that guy, but he was doing it for the right reasons. Yes, he messed up, but the way he felt in that moment, like he was supposed to do that, was right. And now this is like vindicating that for him, dude. And then Deku realizes that it's Gentle as well. Like, that's gotta mean so much for Deku as well, because I'm pretty sure that was probably the first time Deku really felt like he could get to a villain and like really help try and change them and help him get on this path of trying to save Shigaraki and Tenko. So all in all, I fuck with all of this so heavy, man. Like, it's such a different episode, like tone wise. All Might's walking out the door. If you've watched the OP, you know what's coming with that. And then, dude, if we hadn't had enough twists in this episode, like Shigaraki's about to decay. He's about to destroy the coffin. Dude, Lady Nagant, I'm so happy she's back. I really liked her presence. Like, it was only a few episodes, and I forget a lot of the specifics about her, but her fight with Deku was really cool, and I really enjoyed her character, like what she'd been through. You knew she was gonna come back, and this is epic, man. I don't know how far away she is. Like, when you're looking at her, you can't even see the coffin in the background, but she stopped Shigaraki from using Decay, and I imagine Deku's now gonna quickly be able to get back in this instance and stop Shigaraki from being able to decay, maybe, or maybe something else is gonna happen with all the twice, and Aizawa or Monoma can maybe get their quirk back on him, the erasure. But I'm so fulfilled by that. I'm so happy. It's not the episode I expected, but it was just so good, man. Like, that's top. I think that's top 10 for me, man. I don't know, we'll see. Just because of the way it's made me feel, man. And one of the few times I'm not upset with the episode ending either. Like, it just felt perfect, man. And it's nice not being stressed. I think I've got 4 days till the next episode. It's nice not being too stressed, wondering what's going to happen. Like, I feel like I know where we are now. Got a bit lost in these last few episodes, but like, I feel like we're back now. Like, this is my hero. This is good. Really happy with that. In the intro, I talked about, you know, I might step away, edit, and then come back and talk about it. But like, I was just feeling so good. Like, I just had to do the discussion straight after. But through all of that, I'm going to leave this one here. Now, I might even watch this episode again, man. Like, it was so good. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Check out the Patreon if you're interested. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know, I always appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next episode of My Hero